Oh, that's better. That sounds a lot better. Okay. Oh, that's better. All right. So believe it or not, folks, today they finally released the new update, and you can actually fish now. It's amazing. Like, watch. You can actually see the fish chasing and everything. 3 times speed. Well, I can't see it now, but I saw that last bass that hit it running right behind the lure. I wish they get rid of all these damn ripples, though. See that fish running behind it? Look at that. 3 times speed. Oh my god, it actually feels like a real fishing game for once. What is this? That's a little pike. Oh my god, this is going to change everything. Is he online? Whoops, 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 whoops. Yeah, so you can actually just fish now. It's kind of crazy. Um, I probably should put this back on because so a 6, a 4. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go back to this. This is a little too strong for what I'm trying to do. So let's see what happens when we do this. Yeah, see, the only problem is they still haven't given fish lures weight. Like, look at that giant wake that's making. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Meow. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I'm definitely gonna put this on my thing. Look at that. I mean, you could see him zoom right over to the lure. That's so good though. Like it's like this should have been like that in the first fucking place though. Like we shouldn't have to tell you all that. You know what I mean? Now they just got to get lure weights in so that the lures sink, that which causes and forces us to use 3 times speed to keep the lure up. Because it's just sitting on top of the water. This is ridiculous, right? But it's getting there. I kind of want to see. This actually goes up to 6 speed, which is kind of crazy. I don't think a fish is going to catch this. Oh my god. He caught it! He caught it on 6 speed. I gotta tell him. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's great. That's great. I'd rather have it this way than the other fucking way. This is 1,000 times better, no matter how you look at it. I'll do this. Been a minute. Been a minute, minute, minute. A minute, minute, minute. A minute, minute, minute. What did I have for? Oh my god. That's awesome. Oh, that's so good, dude. God, if only the game launched like this. They just need to fucking now they need to worry about lure weight, and they need to fucking put wind in the game. See how the water keeps transitioning from calm to windy to calm to windy? They need to stop that. It needs to be either it's a windy day or it's a calm day or whatever. That way you get the same exact thing over and over and over again. So it's not fucking with you while you're trying to fish. Nice, man. Now I actually want to go after fucking Lakers because if fish can come from far off that quickly, I'll be catching a lot of diamonds very fast. Just watch up there by the lure. There's one coming zooming in. See it? To the right, zooming in on it. Yeah! Oh, that's great, dude. That's fantastic. I'm more than happy with this. Like I said, now they just need to do lure weights so we don't reel the lures on top of the water. Which I'm not sure why that's an issue if they can do buoyancy, because they just did buoyancy for the poppers and stuff. Why can't they do weight for the lures? Like it should take like a 5 or 4 to keep the lure up on the surface, or like a 5 or 6 to keep the lure on the surface, and like a 3 to keep it steady underneath. Like it's not hard. It's easy. It's extremely easy to program this stuff. Like extremely easy, because all you're gonna do is say, okay, this lure's optimum weight is this, right? So that way, at 3 times speed, it'll stay at whatever level it's at. So if you let it sink 5 feet and then you have it on 3 times, it stays at that exact same level up until it gets up close and you start pulling it up. But that's easy to do for every single lure and every single lure size. Oh my god. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. This is great. This is so much better. Oh my god, it's so much better. Get up here. You're not even that big. Get up here. I hate this rod, by the way. I can't stand this rod. They need to make it a long version. This is like limp dick, tiny. I don't know what the hell's back here. I'm gonna throw. It's gonna suck if I get a hold of a big pike, though. Oop, got him. Oh, that's so much better. That's awesome, dude. Well, it's time to go farm some lake trouts. Oh, man. See, what they should do is if they're worried about, like, what I'm about to go do, right? I'm about to go murder these lake trout, probably. So you give them a smaller aggression window, right? That way they don't come from far enough away. So that way you kind of have to cut the pie when you're fishing in order to catch the Lakers, right? Let's see if I can get there without taking my foot off the gas. Let's go. All right, going through the area. Let's see if I can make it. I never make this. Oh, damn it. I already screwed up. Damn it. Yeah, try getting through here without taking your foot off the gas. I've almost made it once. It's so hard. So I want to go see how the Lakers are going. I'm gonna throw some 4-aught lures, and if they're gonna come fast and they're gonna come from far, then we should theoretically we should catch diamonds at a pretty decent rate. And if you're just joining and you want to see the fish speed, let me know and I'll catch something else so you can see how fast they're moving now. Ooh. Ah, nah, nah. What's that latency? All right. Any fish right here? Let's see. Oops. Watch. I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna put it on 4 times. Oops. Yep. See him coming out and see how fast he's going. Look at that. Boop. Oh, that's a rainbow. Keep forgetting they're bigger in here. I think this is like a. I think this is like a 12-pound setup or 10. I can't remember. But you saw he came out of nowhere and just nailed it. They don't have like a seamless transition from when it gets up there and hits it. Sometimes they do. Sometimes, but sometimes it takes the fish a second to get a bite on it. It would be kind of cool if they would just miss, kind of run around and come back and attack it again and then get a strike, maybe. That would be kind of a cool... Yeah, I'll throw this again because I'm trying to let you guys see how fucking awesome this is right now. All right, so look at the lure up there. I'll try to tell you when I see a fish come. Okay, there's a bunch of fish to the right here. Watch. They're going to come zooming at it. Watch them. Watch these fish to the right. I'm on 4 times reel speed right now. 4 times. There you go. See him? See him on the right? See, look how fast he's going. Look how fast he's going, dude. Look at that. Look how fast that fish is moving compared to how they used to move. Boom! Look at that. Oh, that's so good. That's so much better than the way it used to be. Finally. Yeah, the console players are going to actually get a lot better quality game than what we got when we first started playing. All right, let's go after the Lakers. I really want to see if this speed change is going to make a difference or not, because I kind of wonder if with the speed change, if the diamonds are gonna, if you're gonna catch diamonds easier. All right. Let's go up front here. All right, so rods, blah blah blah. We got the 4-aught jerk bait on, and let's just kind of see what happens, huh? We'll get it down there, and we're gonna 3 times it. I really want to see what happens when I 3 times it up first. I'll put this at 35 just to make sure. Because if the case, I still have not caught a 50-pounder. I'm still in the 40s, high 40, 49 something, but that's a bot. And yeah, I'm really interested to see. I mean, that was the main thing out of the update that I cared about was the fish movement. And they said that the fish were moving at a good rate. I was like, nah, can't be. But yeah. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Unless they made it like the lake trout are slow, which I could see that. See, I could see where some species are fast and everything, and then some species are still kind of slow or slower, like catfish and the lake trout and things like I could see them not the way it was originally, but being a lot slower to a point where you'd have to reel it 2 times, right, in order to get them to bite. This is no bueno. Let's go this way. Oh my god, are you serious? Go to the back. Go to the back. That's the one thing that this does do is that it kind of makes it easier to farm diamond lake trout, right? Because if the diamond lake trouts are moving at the same speed that these guys are moving at now, then you don't have to be as slow. You can kind of throw around and kind of get a feel for diamonds in the area, and they kind of move if they're just not there. Or you could just cut the pie pretty well and and have a way better chance of hooking up into one. I honestly, right now, I wish I could kind of take the water away, see where they're at, and just kind of throw at them and see how fast they're moving. But obviously, can't do that. Oh, let's see. God, I'm gonna be so fucking stoked if this works. Now, I'm already seeing the issue with this. The issue is it doesn't stay down like it would if you're going super slow. So we might have to change our tactic anyway and go back to like a 2 times speed. Oh, yeah, so these all go up to that much now, huh? All right, so let's try it. Let's try it. Everything's just fuzzy now. We're gonna try it 2 times, and I'm kind of hoping. So what I could do is I could go to a smaller lure that I know is gonna work, and just kind of run it up fast and see if the smaller Lakers will attack it or not. I don't know what they did. See, that's the problem. They didn't specify if all the fish are like this now, or if slower species are still sort of slow. Blah 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 blah. Right? Which that would be awesome if they did make some species slower than others, because that would make sense and it would give more technique involved, if you will. But yeah, I'm stoked. I'm so stoked to see that those fish moving that fast. Oh, that's just awesome. Whoa, that's a fat rainbow. All right, so we're doing 2 times now. Normally, I would stop at every 10 feet. That's how I used to fish for these. But if they're moving fast, then shouldn't matter. Ah, okay. Now let's try a smaller hook. Let's do that. Let's do the smaller hook now. Change you out. Let's. This is a 1/0. This is 2/0. We know for a fact we can catch smaller ones on the 2/0. So we'll just go with the 2/0, and we're gonna burn it up. We're gonna burn it up here, man. I don't give a fuck. Where am I? Oh, okay. Well, screw it. I'll just go over here then. Try it here first. And we're just gonna burn this up at 3 times. Because like I said, I know for a fact that this one's gonna catch even the smaller ones, so that's fine. And if I burn this up, it gets smashed immediately, then we know. Then we know that's exactly how it works. And then I can go back to a 4-aught and kind of cut the pie and see what happens, you know. I wonder if I need to test that out too, the float, to see how fast they go after the float too. That'd be kind of interesting to see. It's like I said in the remarks for the devs. I wouldn't mind it if the fish goes fast up toward the bait, but then slows down and then starts pecking or biting. But obviously, it'd be better if the fish just came up and jammed it, or depending on how hungry it was and things. Like if it's not hungry, it just comes up, kind of fucks around with it, you know, and it irritates the shit out of you. Or if it's just super hungry, it just smashes it. All right, here we go. This is a 3 times speed lake trout. I'm just saying it like kills me because it's so fast. I mean, they could have just killed this spot off. Because I'm doing 3 times, so I'm going to do it all the way to the surface just to see what happens. Who knows? There might be a lake trout lurking hop higher now. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have to go all the way over to that other lake, that really deep lake, and see if they're there or not. Maybe this spot's been killed because of that. Because this used to be a really big hot spot for everybody. Do another 3 times. I just kind of want to see if they smash it coming up that quick. That'd be crazy. Be amazing. But then again, like I said, they might have just made it to where the trout are still the same. The lake trout is still slow. Blah 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 blah. Right? They might have done that. Which, to be honest and fair, that's fair. That's a fair thing to do. Because you're not going to zoom catch every fucking fish in the game. You shouldn't. Here we go. This will be very interesting. Zooming it up 10 feet. Now we're 20 feet up. 30 feet up. Yep. 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 Even the lake trout are faster now. Look at that shit. Look at that. Unbelievable. The lake trout are fast now, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking hilarious, dude. Come on. That's too good. That is something else, man. So you could definitely do it 2 times for the Lakers and be fine. If I got him to roll up on me like that, then 2 times is fine. I mean, we were catching him before, burning him at two times before. I mean, honestly, we were. Even back when it was slow, we were burning them up at 2 times and catching them. So it just makes it even more like that's gonna happen, even more now, right? And now that they got the trout fishing or fighting, the lake trout fighting situated to where it's not so boring. I mean, it still kind of is, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be way worse. The 2 times or 3 times speed, we got them. So lake trout, everything's moving fast as hell now. So there you go. That's it. He's almost up here. Come on, you son of a bitch. That's a little 32er. What happens if... All right, I'm going to put it on 2 times now. So yeah, there you go. 3 times speed and I caught a lake trout. Absolutely fantastic. The way thing is that if you're gonna do it that fast, you're gonna miss out on fish along the way, right? Because you're gonna be, remember, you're pulling it up from the deep at a vertical angle, so you're actually moving the lure twice as fast already between distance and height, right? Because you're pulling it up off the bottom really deep, so you're gonna miss a lot of fish if you do it that fast. If you happen to get within range of one, yeah, you're probably gonna catch him, but or hook into one. But I think 2 times is going to be the way to go from now on for Lakers. If you just kind of want to speed around looking for them, you know. Oh, right away, dude! Holy shit! Oh my god, it's awesome! It's so fast, dude. I've never had one just nail it that quick because they're so slow. They used to be so slow that it would take them 3 years to catch up to the lure. And now, as soon as they get within range, they fucking just hammer the shit out of it. This is holy fuck, dude. This is crazy. This is so good. This isn't a large fish. This is a gold. All the two ones I catch are golds, but this is like a, I don't know. This is probably like a 35. It could be a small diamond, but I doubt it. It's been a while since I've done this. I mean, that kind of looks like a small diamond from how much pink I'm getting out of him. That looks like a small diamond. We'll see in a second. My God, just just fucking hammered it right away, dude. That's crazy. God, now I wish there was lure weight and optimal speeds to keep lures at a steady rate. And then I also wish that the fishing was different, right? So like more Russian fishing forward type to where like when a fish nails it, you see like say you see like the tip of the rod and all that move or get slammed, and then you have to set the hook in the right amount of time. And I would rather see these really large lake trout just take off. You just take off in the other direction and start spooling your ass. You know, shit like that would make the game a lot better. And I'm not. This feels like I'm ice fishing. Like I'm ice fishing in a fucking hole. But still, I mean, this is way better than. Oh, there we go. He's moving to the left. Good shit. But this is way better than release. What? That's only at 31? Dude, I'm losing my mind. Did they change something? That's like crazy. 31? The fuck? 31? I've never had a 31 take that much pink. It's crazy. 31s would usually be like straight down the middle at the bottom right. Can I get a mouse? I can't get a mouse, can I? But like, if you look at the circle, straight in the middle of the circle at the bottom, they'd be like right in there in the gray. That'd be like a 30, 31, 32. When you start getting over into the pink more, you start moving up in the weights. So they must have changed some other shit. That is fantastic, dude. That he just scarfed that fucking thing down as soon as I started reeling it. He zoomed over. It was like, bop. Let's do it again. Let's do. Oh fuck. So diamonds. They damn. I don't know. I mean, I got to put my 4-aught back on, but the way they're gonna have to handle diamonds now, I don't know. Look at that! Right away. Right away. Yeah, this is a small fish. Oh, he's bigger. Look at you. I think I found the spot finally. It's up over there. Hey, man. Now, this is probably a 33 or 34, the way he's fighting now. I start getting the hang of the actual new strength system. What I don't like is when they run up. See how I got all that slack? I don't like that. I don't like that because like that. See how it's like they run upwards and then run back down. I mean, if they're gonna run around, make them run left, make them run right, make them run away, right? If you can stop me from look, see this, I can't even reel, right? So if you could program it to stop making me reel, you could program them to run away from the boat, in the right direction, just directly away from the player, or to the left and right out there, or you could have like these lake trout go straight to the surface and start splashing around and being crazy and shit. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes, it's not normal, because that doesn't happen in real life either. But it would be interesting for it to be like a rare occasion where the lake trout just goes to the surface and starts getting crazy and just jumps over and over again and just does crazy shit. Make that like, I don't know, 10% of the fish you catch, it does that. Like what the fuck? Like since when do lakers run to the surface? Apparently that one does. Now I gotta throw on my diamond lure. There's plenty of lakers here, that's for sure. This is definitely gonna be like a 33. The fuck? They also made it harder to snap your line, which I'm not sure why they did that. Didn't seem like it was off to me. I don't know, maybe it was like a certain things happening. Come on. So now you can actually go fishing out on a boat in a lake and actually try S34. And you can actually try and go for diamonds now. it'll actually feel like you have a chance because fish can run from such a far distance now that wrong rod. Let's just go up to the front because yeah, just we're gonna leave it at 40 because I see what happens when you catch a 50-pound laker, and it's not super easy. Well, it used to be easier, that's for sure. Back when Z-Bit and all them were catching them, it was a lot easier. What was this? Yeah, I'd give this more of a seal of approval now. A far better seal of approval now. I still think the game is like a 6 out of a 10 right now. They need to get lure weights in there, lure optimizations as far as keeping them under the water, not letting them go to the surface, depending on how fast you're reeling the fish in, or the lure, I mean. Um, tournaments, tournaments are a really big thing that should have been in the game at the release. And just more species, man. So, I mean, if you're gonna do this by reservoirs on which fish you're gonna put in the game, then god damn, dude, you should have started with two different reservoirs, right? Or reserves. I'm sorry, not reservoirs, but you should have started with two different reserves. You should have had like some reserves can share fish, like brim and things like that, like bluegill, because bluegill are kind of everywhere. But um, but for the majority of things, when they did to different places, they should do a lot more different species between the different places, right? You know, um, but you can also include species from the other one, right? So if you're adding more, that's fine, but don't do like an equal amount where like half are the same as the other reserve. That's stupid, right? You could do like 8 new species in the new reserve, but also tack on species from the first reserve, like channel cats and brim and other blah blah blah, right? So now you got like 18 fish in the new reserve instead of the 12 or whatever it is. Damn. Maybe I just need to do number one. Keep it down there. I mean, even going slow because I'm dredging my lure through the lake trout to find the diamond, right? So if I can get in his radius, that's what matters because I just need to get into his radius so that I can get him to attack my lure. I feel like going at 2 times, whereas that used to work really well. Um, I feel like one time's going to keep it down farther, and maybe I'm going to get into range better. I'm going to try that first. And then I think I'm going to move to the good spot that I know. Like I'm kind of in the middle of the good spot, but I want to kind of move over to the spot where I know we've caught diamonds and we've caught blah 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 blah, right? So just to kind of get a different feel or different angle on the fish. Um, it's not stop and go, buddy. It should start with constant. It should always start with constant, no matter what. So because remember, as you reel, the lure is coming up and toward you at the same time, right? Instead of just toward you, like in shallow water, right? So you're losing a lot of ground faster. So maybe these fish are a little bit deeper, and I'm not getting in on them. If I'm reeling too fast, maybe I'm just going over their radius. And actually, I might try that too. I might just try. That would be a good idea because now I can right click, flick, and then two times coming up. And if I don't get nothing, I just change where I flick. right? You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. But because if I do that, then um, I know I'm hitting this area and I'm hitting this area and I'm hitting this area, I'm hitting this area, right? And if there was something there, they would have fucking grabbed it, right? If I was in that area, instead of just throwing all the way out, because right now I'm not anywhere near directly below me, right? When I'm reeling in like this, but there could be fish like diamonds right below my boat, right? And I won't be able to hit them like this because even if I'm doing a one-time speed, I'm not staying down far enough. So I need to do that. Okay, yeah, you're done, dude. Okay, so like this, right? Because let's do. I don't want to. Okay, right there. Right. See now, now that that's going down right there, I could not hit this when I was throwing it out farther earlier. There's no way to hit this spot because by the time you reel in and get over the spot, you're at 100 feet. Right now, if I just do it directly below me, now I know I'm hitting this spot. So that's how you hit different spots, right? So when you're doing deep shit, when you throw it out, you kind of have to think about it like, okay, I'm going to get from where I threw it to about halfway to me, right? From that lure to you, you're gonna kind of cover that area. But from halfway between you and where the lure landed, right? Um, and in order to get halfway between you and halfway between where the lure was, you'd have to do this because otherwise you're not gonna be able to keep that lure down. So we're gonna go to 2 times. I could probably do 3 times because I did 3 times earlier and I got a fish. So I know I could do 3 times, but I'm being kind of superstitious right now. Is that one fish I had? I just started reeling and he nailed it right away. So that means he was within that area. And actually, this might be the better way to go diamond fishing now, right? Because you just drop it right below you, reel up, do that around the boat, and then move the boat somewhere else, and then drop it around you, and then like that. Because then you're guaranteeing that if there is a fish below your boat, you're gonna get that hit. Okay, so nothing there. But the thing is, I don't know what the radius on the fish is right now. Right? I mean, I've seen other fish and they come from pretty far away. Okay, so we'll drop it back here. Right? They come from very far away. Um, so to me, if there's my lure just dropped like right in here. To me, if there's a fish anywhere in this area between my boat and around here, if there's a diamond there, he should eat this, right? As long as he's in that circle, I should be getting a hit by him. And this kind of it's just caused a new technique because before what we were doing, we would just sit back and throw as far as we could, and then we would just kind of nonchalantly bring it up slow. We'd stay at like a certain level, like 150, feet. We try to keep it in that range or whatever, with stop and go and things like that, right? With this, you can hit an area and real fast, and then be like, okay, I know there's nothing here, and then move the fuck on, right? Whereas before, you kind of just had to just go super slow and then hope something was in that range, um, that you were trying to fish in that column of the water or whatever. And then you just have to keep throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing, and eventually, yeah, you would get them sometimes. When they were hot, you got them a lot. Yeah, see, 2 times, if there was one coming, I would have gotten a diamond right now. I don't feel like there's a diamond here on this side at all. I'm gonna stop, see if something hits it. No, see? All right. And then we're going to go on the other side of this stupid motor, and we're going to drop out over here. I honestly feel like this is better now. Like as far as targeting diamonds, I feel like this is a better method now. But after I get done doing this, I'm gonna go out away from the buoy and throw back toward the buoy like we used to when we were diamond fishing, and just kind of see what happens. I'm kind of curious to see maybe if we keep it at like, I don't know, like 150 feet, because of how fast and how big the radius is now, how fast the fish are and they're big the radius. Because 150 feet is kind of a good number, right? Because the deepest area over where we're at right now is 170. So 150 means you got to play between 120 and 170 feet. Right? That's 20 feet difference between the two. And I kind of feel like 20 feet is relatively within the range of where the fish are going to be attacking from. Maybe 10 feet they might have, but we'll try that here too in a minute. And it also could be because it's getting nighttime here, but we'll see. And like I said, I'm using a 4-aught, so I'm going for nothing but diamonds. No golds or below are going to eat this thing. Only diamonds are going to grab this. So that's why we're using it, and we're doing this, right? Right. So there's no diamonds directly below me. And it could be too that they changed the lake trout diamond spawn. Like they could be super fucking rare now. I don't know. I have no idea. I'd have to go look at the Angler trophy system or trophy section on the Discord and see if people are actually, popping them or not. All right, so now we're gonna go to the other spot, the old spot. Seems about right. Like I said, so this is the old spot, right? And what we used to do is you just throw anywhere from just to the right of that buoy all the way out over to here. So I'm gonna start over here. And what we'll do is we'll put it on it 2 times, and we're gonna try and keep it at 150 feet and see what happens. I'm gonna do it on the faster side though, because again, like I said, we used to have to like do it ×1 and then do twitching, because when you twitch, you can actually stop reeling and keep the twitch going. It's very very easy to do. You can get the lure to drop back down, and you can keep the twitch alive, and then just start reeling again and keep the twitch technique always running the whole time. It's very 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 easy to do. But I want to kind of just do constant reeling and see if I can't figure that out, or just do stop and go, because I think right now, no matter what, the fish don't give a shit what the hell you're doing for techniques, as long as you get it within range and it's a lure that they are acceptable to bite, right? Okay, so it's 169. So you'll see we'll get into 170 feet once we get so close. All right, so there's 170 feet. Now we're getting to the 154, 152. Okay, and then we'll stop, and then we'll do stop, and then we'll go. But actually, I might need to do 3 times to try and keep it at the. Oh no, I'm going too much. Okay, I see. That could be the other way to do this. Is this do 3 times speed and do stop and go? That might be the other way. But again, nighttime's coming, and nighttime fucks the bite up really bad, so I might have to wait till the morning to actually see how this is gonna go. I could try going online and seeing if the online version is during the day or not, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not in the range of anything. I feel like I had to get a hit already if I was in the range of a diamond. You know, and it could be again. I could be I had to stay at one times just to kind of try and get in that range. But I know we were hitting them anywhere from 160 to 140 between there. That was we were really nailing them there one time. And of course, I could always switch over to the stupid grub and catch them over and over and over again. But I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm trying to get diamonds, like only diamonds. So okay, this is done. Okay, so let's see if we can go online. I am online. What? Okay, so I'm gonna go offline. Give me my daytime back.
Hey, Buckaroo, down on the range if you need me.
Come on. Is it going fast? I can't tell if it's going fast because you can't tell around here. Right here, real quick. Jigging, dude. My my whole purpose of what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to figure out the quickest way to get my lure from over there to me and still catch fish, right? Because I want to be able to cover as much ground as possible, as fast as possible, and still catch fish because that's how you find them. Right? It's just like in real life. Like if you go to a new lake, you just use spinner baits all day when you go to a new lake. Or if you're just trying to find where the bass are in a lake, you just use spinner baits all day. That is the most effective lure that there is on the market for catching bass and doing it quickly and through tons of different um, cover. Right, you can throw spinner baits and weeds and around lily pads, around trees, around everything because of the way they're built. They're semi weedless. They're not totally weedless, but they're semi weedless. They don't break easily. They bend out of the shit like that. So there's that. I feel like this is nice because if I get within range, even if that fish is far out, he's gonna nail it. Right? Even if he's at the max range of the lure, he's gonna nail the lure. Versus before, when the fish were moving super slow, I had to stay slow no matter what, because if I didn't, that fish could never catch up. But now that has changed. It's got to be the nighttime, man. And I'm moving very aggressively through the water right now. Like I'm at 126 feet already. That lure is moving aggressively through the water. Okay. So nothing on that one either. Okay. Is daytime coming? Like, I don't understand. Let's see. Exit menu. Play. Because it should be morning when you play offline. It's supposed to be. And it's stupid because there's no way to know because the way they put the fucking game. So I got matchmaking off. Everybody, nobody's playing. Nobody. And again, just to give you guys a showcase of how fast the fish are moving now, I'll show you right now. I want to put this on 6 times. 6 times speed. 6 times. There's a fish to the right over there. See that one coming from over there? See him way back there? Look, 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 look. There he comes. See him running? See him back there? He's coming right after my lure. I'll slow it down for him. Look how fast he is now. I'll slow it down. If you've played this game, you know that's super fast compared to how it used to be. Like in the old one, on the before, you never. That fish should have been a mile behind that lure. I just want what daylight. It looks like it might be coming day. Is that the moon or the sun? Okay, I'm gonna trick the game then. Do this. Bam, bam. No, bam, bam, boom. It's better when you can join friends because you can join a server, and it could be like in the middle of the day or something. Yes, I'm seeing people now. Damn, man. Like the worst time. I don't know how the game does it. I wasn't in the game for 4 hours. They're saying it's or 3 hours. So they're saying it's no. They said it's 4 hours and then 30 minutes, right? I don't know anymore, man. It's fucking bullshit. Stupid fucking moon. Get out of here. Yeah, I wish the large grub caught nothing but diamonds, or the extra large grub caught nothing but diamonds, because that would be, my God, that'd be cake, dude. So cake. I can guarantee you, I can get one every cast. If I was using the extra large grub on the bottom, just stopping going like at 2 times or 3 times speed on the bottom, please, dude, please. It's easy, but I don't want to sit here and mess with golds all day, right? I just want to catch diamonds only. Now I could do what I could do is I could do the extra large grub on the bottom, and every time I got a hit, if it didn't seem like it was big enough, just cut the line and throw it back out. But I'm not a fan of doing that kind of shit. Never have been. I don't know. All right, here we go. It's the nighttime, man. That's the other problem. It's the fucking nighttime. It's insane how you can get into the nighttime and not catch anything. And as soon as the morning hits, as soon as it transitions to morning, all of a sudden, bam, 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 you start getting. It's like, what the fuck? They're gonna force my hand, aren't they? This is gonna be fucking hilarious. Because I know I don't even have to stop. You know, like I know what's going on. All right, we're gonna switch to jig. Fuck it, we'll put a 4-aught. Oh, it won't work. I never understood this. What if? Well, let's try this because I've done this before and had a really hard time getting fish, and maybe that's why. Maybe this will catch something but diamonds. Let's find. They really need to fucking outline that bar. You can't see it at night. It's impossible to see. Now, if I put the 2-aught jig head on, then I can catch multiples. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe the 4-aught is just like the other 4-aughts. Put a 4-aught on, you're only going to catch diamonds. I hope. I hope. I hope that's how it is, because if that's true and the diamonds are sticking to the bottom, because I just proved over and over again that they're not in the middle of the water column anymore. Like on that side of the buoy, on this side of the buoy, they're just not in the middle of the water column like these. Maybe they're all at the bottom, sticking to the bottom now. I want to get some of that old SNES fishing music, man. It was always badass. All right. Jesus. That's one thing that killed me about the devs with this game is they were so afraid of like putting out a more serious fishing game than just like they're like, oh look, if we put it on an arcade game, we're gonna appeal to more people. It's like, okay, that's fine. You want to put it on an arcade game and appeal to more people, that's fine, whatever. But you had so much of the basics wrong, and that's why we're at where we're at right now with this game, right? I can't. I'm nowhere near. It's nighttime. It's got to be the nighttime. I got to get out of the fucking nighttime. Fuck, man. Yeah, it's the nighttime. Sure. Oh, show. Um, we'll go back to this setup and setup up and back to this. I don't want to try. What pisses me off is like, it's almost like the default is night for some stupid fucking reason. Every time you get into a match, it's night. Every time you move servers, it's night. Every time you get into the game, it's night. Like, holy shit, dude. All right. That big enough or too big? What the hell is going on? It's a size 8. That's a size 8. Come on now. Oh, that's too shallow. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna put this right up underneath there. Yeah, I hear you, little shits. I think he's right there. Look at all those rainbows, dude. Look at all the rainbows. Why are you guys not, what the fuck? Something was actually coming after that. What the hell was after it? I didn't see anything coming after it. Is it you? No, you're way over there. That's a golden trout, I think. I got the bait right up underneath the bobber right now, so we should be able to see whatever the hell's coming after it. We change the bait. We'll see how fast you guys fly. See how fast you guys fly to this thing. You can't see anything running to it. That's a big. If that's a golden trout, that's big as shit. That one on the right there. I think that's a rainbow though.
I'll be down the Emerald Lake Plateau outpost in a flash if you need me. See you there.
Oh, they kept the bait slow. Look at that. Look how slow he's moving. That's what they did. Yep. Yep. Whoops. My bee. That's my bee, boy. God damn, he fucking ran. So, what I don't understand is, because I even said this before, I don't get why they just don't make it to where the fish kind of run over after the bait and then just kind of chill. Like, they don't have to go slow the whole damn time. I mean, they can run over and grab it just like they do a lure, or they can run over and then slow bite it. I mean, you can make that a 50-50 chance, for Christ's sakes, right? What? What? Since when does that happen? What? Oh wow, that's a ghost change as far as I know. I've never seen that. Can't see it. I've never seen a fish bite the lure or bite the bait and then just go away and not do a strike. So why is that one not interested? Is the bait fishing all fucked up now? Kind of feels that way. Oh my god, what did I catch? Why is this rod acting like it's struggling? Stupid mountain fish. Broken. Already broken. This. Oh, there it goes. Maybe it's just too close to the bobber. Yeah, that's why. Oh, there was a fish coming after for sure. Here he comes. Or not. Are you serial right now? Are you coming after it now, you big bastard? Yeah, yeah. It was super slow. Wait, what? No way. Let's see, we could do this too. And then this changes everything. Here he comes. I see him way back there. Ah, this is so terrible. Why is it still nighttime? That's the other thing that happens is the nighttime fucking resets. Ah. Well, at least I got to prove what I proved. It's kind of cool to see that's going on. But this nighttime bullshit, man. It's I'll tell you, man. There should be like a special way to make this happen. Like you should have to like talk to the ranger or something and be like, "Hey, I want it to be nighttime. I want to go on a nighttime expedition." And then you could just be on night, all day, for however long you want to be on night, and have them two separate, have day cycle and a night thing completely different from each other. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I just wanted to do an update clip for the update that just happened. Fish moving super fast now. It's super fun. It's awesome. They got a lot of work they still need to do, but yeah, it's way better now. I give it that. That is way better, and I'm very glad that they did it. They finally, like, not finally, but they're listening to the community and they're making good changes. They're gonna need to make these changes because once the console version comes out, they really gotta, hunker down on that shit because we've been the guinea pigs and been dealing with this shit. So, I mean, it's bad. Look how bad it is. I mean, I don't even have every diamond because I just kind of like, yeah, I'm over it now. So, all right, well, this is gonna go up on my Twitch stream, and appreciate the people that were watching. See y'all later.